Describe a historic place you have visited.
A historic place I have visited and still remember clearly is the Lahore Fort, located in the heart of Lahore, Pakistan. I went there with my family a few years ago during our summer holidays, and it left a strong impression on me. It's not only beautiful, but it's also full of history and rich culture. It's one of those places where every wall and structure tells a story from the past. The Lahore Fort, also known as Shahi Kila, is a massive historical complex built during the Mughal era. As soon as we entered, I was amazed by the grand architecture and tall gates, beautiful gardens, and intricate carvings that still looked so well preserved. I remember standing in front of the famous Sheesh Mahal, or Palace of Mirrors, which was used by royal families centuries ago. The walls and ceilings were decorated with tiny mirrors that reflected the light in a magical way. It felt like I was stepping into a fairy tale. What made the experience even more special was that we had a tour guide who explained the history behind every section of the fort. He told us stories about how the fort was once the residence of emperors, how battles were fought nearby, and how different rulers over time made changes to its design. I could really feel how important the place was, not just for the country, but for the whole region's history. Another thing that stood out was the atmosphere. Even though the fort is located in a busy part of the city, the moment you enter, it feels like time slows down. You're surrounded by silence, history, and old stone walls that have seen so much over the centuries. It's one of those rare places that connects you to the past and makes you think deeply about how people lived back then. If you're preparing for this cue card in the IELTS speaking test, try to describe your historic place in terms of where it is, when you visited, what you saw, and how it made you feel. Use descriptive words like ancient, majestic, breathtaking, or symbolic. And don't forget to add personal thoughts. For example, what you learned or why you found it inspiring. In my case, visiting the Lahore Fort helped me appreciate how rich and diverse our history is. It made me realize how art, architecture, and stories from the past still shape the present. And of course, it also gave me a lot of great memories that I'll always carry with me. So that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope this example gave you a clear idea of how to respond to this IELTS speaking topic in a fluent and confident way. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like it, share it with your friends or classmates, and most importantly, subscribe to Ali Trainings Official. Your support keeps us motivated to bring you more lessons and more guidance for your IELTS preparation. And remember, history is not just about the past, it's about learning, understanding, and growing. Just like preparing for IELTS, every step you take, every word you learn, and every topic you practice brings you closer to your goal. Keep moving forward and never stop learning. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, right here on Ali Trainings Official.